before we get started, let's check out the links in my description. We all want nice things. We want the car, we want a house, we want a high limit credit card. But if you don't have at least a 680 credit score, you're not even in the game. So click this link here to know where you stand and get your free credit scores from all three bureaus. That will be Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. And also get your reports. If you would like to be free and become financially independent through entrepreneurship, click this link here to be free. If you'd like to get cash back, which is a discount during shopping, please click this link here to see my favorite cashback sites. And if you enjoy the music you hear in the background, please click the link here and subscribe to It's Oasis. Hello everyone, welcome back to Community Wealth. I'm sure you guys know that there are more than one type of credit score. I know you know there's more than one bureau. There are actually three bureaus or three credit agencies. That's Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Which would typically mean you only have three scores, right? You have one for Equifax, one for TransUnion, and one for Experian. You do have the general score that you see. Alright? But there are in fact several, and I mean several, FICO scores. It seems like every couple of years they come out with a new FICO score model. On top of, you have different scores for different things. You have a bank card score, you have a mortgage score, and you have an auto score. What I'm going to show you today is my auto scores from Experian. Okay. But before we get into that, if you would like to know where you stand with the credit agencies or credit bureaus, like to know your FICO scores, and you would like to know what's on your credit reports, you can click the credit monitoring link in the description below. And once you get your reports and your scores, you can go to the do-it-yourself credit repair playlist, and you can check out how I disputed certain things off my credit report. So again, if you'd like to know what's on your credit reports and you'd like to know all three scores, you can click the credit monitoring link in the description below. If you'd like to earn $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your own time using your vehicle, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. If you do not have a vehicle or you don't want to use your vehicle, click the Wealth Hire Car link in the description below, and then go back and click the Wealth Dasher link so you can make $500 to $1,000 plus per week using the hire car. If you want to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500, click the Be Free link in the description below. If you'd like to know how to earn $1,000 plus for your online shopping, click the Cashback link in the description below. Let's get to it. So I'm going to show you the auto scores that I have access to, which is through Experian. It's the FICO 2 and the FICO 8. I'm going to show you for the FICO 2 and the FICO 8 what was around the time I bought my vehicle up until this month, which is October 2021. Okay, so I'm going to show you right now. Now here is my FICO 2 auto score from March 2021. That didn't have April because it was pretty much the same, and May was pretty much the same. So I'm going to show March, and then I'm going to show June because April and May was pretty much the same scores. All right, so here it is, here 613 for March 2021, and this is the FICO auto score 2 for Experian. All right, so I'm going to go into the next one. Now here's the FICO auto score for June 2021. See, it went down, and that's how it pretty much goes. It goes up and down, like a roller coaster. So here is June for the FICO auto score 2. Now, to be honest, I can't tell you which one they used. I know they ran Experian and they ran Equifax. So I'm showing you my Experian. That's what I have access to with the scores through Experian. So I don't know what they ran. I believe they probably ran 8 or 9, but I'm gonna show you 8. I don't have 9, but I'm gonna show you 8, and you will see the difference. But right now, I'm just going through the months with Auto 2 score. Okay, so it went down to a 602. So what's that? I dropped what, 11 points? All right. So go to the next one. Now here is July's Auto Score 2. All right. Here's July. So I went down even further. Now I'm down to a 597. So I dropped 5 more points. Okay. So this is July. All right. So let's keep it moving. Now see here, this is August. All right. This is August. I'm at 581. Look at that. Still going. Still going down. All right. Still going down. But that's cool. All right. Because watch this. This is August 12th with the FICO 2. All right. So let me go to the next one. Now here we go. There was no movement for September, but here it is, October 3rd, 2021. I'm at 587. So I went up 6 points. All right. Went up 6 points. But this is the FICO Auto Score 2. See, I went from 613 all the way down to 587. I guess the algorithms that's in there with the Auto Score 2, but that's why they change them every so often. So now I'm going to show you the scores from FICO 8. Remember, this is, I showed you from March to October 2021 with my FICO Auto Score 2. Okay, so this is why I think they probably ran FICO 8 or 9. But again, I don't have access to 9, so I'm going to show you FICO 8. So here's March for the FICO 8 Auto Score. Okay, I'm at 636. You see that here. So we're going to go to the next one. There's no April, so we're going to go to May. So we have May FICO Auto Score 8 with Experian, which is a 639. So this is around the time I bought my truck. Okay, it's around the time I bought the Acadia Denali. So this is 639, May 2nd, 2021 for the Auto Score 8 with Experian. Let's go to the next one. So here's June. Okay, so June I went down a bit, as you see, down to 624. Okay, 624. This is June 7, 2021, Experian FICO Auto Score 8. All right, so let's go to the next one. So here's July. I jumped back up to 637. Okay, so I jumped back up to 637 for FICO Auto Score 8 in July. All right, so it looks like I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So let's go ahead and keep it going. Now here's August. Went down to 637. So it's that little roller coaster you see. 633. So I went down from 637 to 633. So I dropped 4 points for August 12th, 2021 for the FICO 8 Auto Score. All right, but here we go. Let's go to the next one. Bam! There was no activity for September, but look, I went from 633 all the way up to 680 for October. So from August to October, I jumped 47 points. All right, you see that? 47 points for the Auto Score 8 Experian FICO. Okay, 47 points. Just like that. Now you probably want to know how I did it. All right. I didn't do much. Okay. I know definitely for the first couple of months, I was paying double on my auto loan. Okay. I was doing double ups. And my last couple of payments, I just paid them straight. You know, I didn't double. I just paid it straight, single payment. But I'm ahead. I'm way ahead. Even this month, I'm ahead. There's no payment for this month. So I was actually 2 months ahead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pay it and keep paying it ahead. Now that's just the auto score. So I'm pretty sure that helped that, because the auto score is an installment loan. That's a whole different algorithm. But also, as you know, on my credit reports, I keep my utilization on my credit cards at 5 to 7%. Sometimes I go as low as 3%, but I usually don't go over 7%. Every once in a while I'll be over 7%, but technically I stay 5 to 7%, mainly around 5%. All right, so that's with the credit card or the revolving debt utilization. I'm ahead on everything. I never pay just on time. I pay way ahead. Even with my credit cards, I pay twice a month. I pay to half the time. So let's just say if my credit card bill is due on the 10th, I'll pay on the 5th. Then I pay again on the 10th. Okay? So I pay on the 5th and I pay again on the 10th. But what I'm doing is I'm keeping everything at 5%. So let's just say I had $1,000 on my credit card. All right, about $1,000, 5% would be $50. So I maxed it all the way out. I went all the way up to $1,000. What I'll do is I'll pay. Let's just say I'll pay $500 on the 5th, and on the 10th I'll pay $450, and I'll leave $50 on the card. Okay, so if I got $1,000 limit, even if I maxed it out, my payment due date is on the 10th. I'll pay $500 on the 5th, and on the 10th, I'll pay $450. That way, by the time it reports around the 12th or 13th, it report $50, which would be 5% utilization on that particular credit card. Now, I do that for all of my credit cards, okay? For all of them. All the credit cards, I make sure that I'm at around like 5%, okay? That's one thing I did. So that's another thing I do. I paid twice on the credit card, and I was doing double ups on the auto loan. And I also have another installment loan for my resort membership. I just let that come out automatically. Okay, so that's pretty much all I really do. You know, as you know, I had some other loans. I paid all that up, so all that's done. I don't have a whole lot of debt. You know, I got high amounts, but I don't have a whole lot of debt. So what I do have, I make sure it's taken care of. Okay, and that's how I can get jumps of 50 points, 47 points, just like that. So I'm eager to see what happens next month. Eager to see where my auto score will be. Remember, this is FICO 8. All right, I don't know what the FICO 9 is, and of course they got a FICO 10 that either came out or is coming out. So right now, I know I'm at the FICO 8 auto score, and I jumped from a 633 to 680 within, I say, 2 months. All right, because it didn't move in September. So it jumped all the way up to 680 within 2 months. Okay. Hope you got some out of this video. I just basically ran to you what the auto scores are. I may do another video soon about the bank card scores. You can see what I do with my bank card score this month. And I'll even start showing you the mortgage score. My mortgage score is terrible, but you know, that should go up soon because I do have a resort membership, which is considered a real estate loan. So that should be moving as well. So again, thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of this video. Subscribe to It's Oasis, subscribe to the channel, share and like the video, leave the comments below if you like what you said. I can say it wasn't nothing major, it was just, you know, give you a basic understanding of what type of scores we have here. All right, if you would like to know what your credit score is and where you stand with these credit bureaus, click the credit monitor link in the description below so you can get your FICO score from all 3 bureaus, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, and you can get your reports. Okay, if you'd like to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500, click the Be Free link in the description below. If you would like to make $5,000 to $1,000 plus per week, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. If you don't have a card to utilize to do Wealth Dasher, you can click the Wealth Hire card link in the description below to use the Hire card to Wealth Dash around town and make $500 to $1,000 plus per week. And if you want to earn cash back on your online shopping, like me, I earned well over $1,000. Click the Cashback link in the description below. And always, until the next video, let's get this money.